Thank you. Thank you. It seems to me that men spend half their lives waiting for women. And when she finally comes out, she'll say, "Sorry, did I keep you waiting?" And like a lamb, they come up with, "Of course not."
Sorry, did I keep you waiting?
Of course not. Just like a lamb, see what I mean? Shall we?
Yes. I think that was about one of the best dinners I have... Oh. A present for me?
Well, if it is, I didn't buy it. Is it tick? Nope. What does the label say?
To Simon, of whom I have so many memories. There's no name. You've got a secret admirer. And isn't she sweet? She was too shy to give it to you in person.
She?
Well, only a woman would say, of whom I have so many memories.
All right, open it if you feel that way.
Really?
Why not?
What's that? The snake was quite harmless. I used it only to demonstrate how vulnerable you are. This is just the beginning. I have more surprises for you. And the final one, the best one of all, will be the death of the famous Simon Templar.
That one's mortally wounded. Put up another one, will you?
The Annie Oakley of Special Intelligence.
Oh, hello, Simon. Grouse season starts soon. Just getting my eye in. Oh, fancy a weekend shooting?
No, thanks. My sympathies with the birds. I'm getting to know what it feels like to be a target.
Had another crack at you, did he?
Yes, just now. Outside. The car came close enough to take the polish off my toe caps.
See the driver, did you?
Nope, didn't even get the number.
Why not?
It was conveniently covered with mud. This arrived in the post.
It is with regret we announce the death of Simon Templar, Esquire, who passed violently away in blank on blank day of blank, 1900 and blank. Rest in peace. The choice of lettering shows a particularly vulgar taste. You don't think it's a gag, do you? A chum trying to be funny?
Well, if it is, he just qualified as an ex-chum. No, Denny, I think it's serious.
I don't imagine you're going to ask the police for protection.
No, thanks. I'll settle for those names you promised me.
Oh, got them this morning. Every villain you had a hand in nailing who's been released in the last 2 months.
Well, that gives me somewhere to start. Very nice.
Government property.
It does pull to the right. I'll see you.
I sincerely hope so. Oh, and Simon, do be careful.
You're very busy.
My editor wanted a story on the life of Simon Templar. But now he's getting an eyewitness account of the saint in the secret lair.
Well, just as long as it's good for circulation.
No, I didn't mean that the way it sounded.
Oh, I'm sure you didn't.
Say, do you think one of those fellows sent you the snake?
Probably.
Do you want to tell me about them?
All right. Number 1 on the list, Artie Lendrum. Now, he's a knife artist, really enjoys his work, got sent up for his part in a hijacking. He pulled his switchblade on a girl who tried to stop him.
And you helped to take him?
Well, I was lucky enough to be in the right place at the right time. Then there's Marty Summery. I was taking care of a parcel of uncut diamonds. He tried to take them from me. There was quite a bit of shooting. It ended up with me having the diamonds and the police having Marty. Then there's Charlie Hasso. He's a hired killer. George Harrop. Oh, he has a strange bed partner, sleeps with a machine gun.
Charming.
Then Jack Dacre, Tom Preston. Well, any one of them could have a reason for wanting me dead.
And they're all out of prison now?
Mm-hmm. But unfortunately, the list doesn't end there. There's an awful lot of other people in a lot of other countries.
It's not going to be easy, is it?
Hello? Hello? Who is this? Hello?
Good evening, Mr. Templar. You were nearly run over by a car today. Very careless of you.
Who is this?
Well, don't you remember me? I'll never forget you. Never.
What is it you want?
Want? I want to come to your funeral. I want to see you dead.
All right, now you listen to me. You've had your fun. Hello? Hello?
I didn't get all of it. What'd you say?
He wants to kill me. You better put this on.
Why? Where are we going?
I am taking you home.
Oh, no, you're not. Look, this murder angle is a big break for me, Simon. Oh, now, can't we just discuss it?
Arguments. We are leaving.
Please, Simon, I won't be in trouble, I promise.
I am taking you home.
But I don't understand why you're being...
Have a cigarette.
Yes. Oh,
What's the matter?
my address book's not here.
Must have left it at the apartment.
Simon, I've got to have that book.
Fine, you can pick it up tomorrow.
Oh, no. I've got a lot of transatlantic calls to make tonight. I must have those numbers.
You wait here, I'll get it.
What is it?
There's somebody in there. And you go to the front door. Take your time, fumble with the keys. I need about 60 seconds. Charlie Mason. Make yourself home, Charlie. Sit down. Sit down. Oh, Mary, Charlie Mason, Mary Ellen Brent.
Hello there, Charlie.
Manners, Charlie. Now, what is this? Social call or business? Who sent you, Charlie?
I don't know, Mr. Templar, I swear it.
You find it dark in here, Charlie. Get up. Put on that lamp. Put it on, Charlie. What's the matter? You afraid of light? You always were a handy lad with electricity, Charlie.
Mr. Templar, all I got was this address with instructions to set a booby trap.
Whose instructions?
I don't know. An unsigned letter with £100.
£100. You're working cheap these days, Charlie.
The letter said there'd be another 100 when the job was done. I swear, Mr. Templar, I don't know who sent it.
All right, let me throw a couple of names at you. Artie Lendrum.
Don't know him.
Jay Burton.
Well, he's in Canada.
Marty Summery.
Marty Summery, maybe. I served time with him.
And, did he talk about me?
He didn't talk about much else. Always reckoned he'd get even with you one day.
Have you seen him since he got out?
No.
Where's he living?
With his wife, I suppose. They've got a junk jewellery store over in Camden.
Marty Summery.
You, gonna turn me in?
Not yet, Charlie, but I will if you don't do what I say.
Anything, Mr. Templar. I can get a long stretch for this.
All right. I want to know who hired you.
Sure, I'll dig around.
Oh, and Charlie, remember, you're working for me now. You cross me, I'll have you inside so fast your ears will burn. I'll say goodnight to the lady.
Night, miss.
Bye-bye, Charlie. And you believe him?
Yes, he's just muscle hired by our friend with the music box.
Paid to rig a booby trap?
Playing games.
He's playing them rough, isn't he?
Well, this could only give me a bad shock, some minor burns.
Isn't that enough?
Well, that's just the point, it isn't. Not enough to be a killer.
Well, then why try it?
Because music box is trying to break me down. Throw a scare into me.
Right, so what do we do now?
We take you home. Here's your address book.
You couldn't wait, could you? What is it? Have you come to gloat, Mr. Templar?
You know me.
I'm not likely to forget the man who put my husband away for 10 years.
Where is he?
What would you care?
I want to talk to him. Is he here?
Oh, yes. Yes, he's here. Anything you have to say, you'll have to say to me now.
All right. Why is Marty trying to kill me?
He isn't.
I think he is.
It just so happens that Marty hasn't left home since he got out of prison.
I had a phone call. A man played a music box tune. This one.
Would you convict a man on that evidence?
It does put quite a strain on coincidence.
One wholesaler I know imports 100,000 of those a year from Hong Kong. Half of them play that tune.
Marty did a lot of talking in prison about getting even with me.
He did a lot of talking about giving me a decent home. Money, clothes. He never did anything about that either. Now get out.
Not till I see him.
All right, you can see him. Don't give him the benefit of any doubt. Go ahead, persecute him all you want.
I'm sorry. You should have told me.
What would you care?
You could have made it easier on yourself.
After 10 years, we had just 2 weeks together. When he was in prison, I could look forward to the time he was going to be released, but what is there now? Nothing.
This is a summary if there's anything you need.
Yes, there is something, but for him, not for me. Whoever is trying to kill you, I wish them luck.
Thursday's the day after tomorrow.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Templar?
Yes?
Oh, Charlie Mason, Mr. Templar. Mr. Templar, I've had another letter, same handwriting. The writer wants to talk to me and gave this address.
Okay, can I have it? Yes? Yes. All right, Charlie. Thank you.
Here's your coffee, Simon. Did you get something?
A beginning. Just a beginning.
Hello.
Hello? Listen, I gave the Saint a message.
Did he believe it?
Well, why shouldn't he believe it? Look, where do I collect my money?
Same address.
Oh, the same address? Right. Well, I look forward to seeing you in person.
You just happened to be passing.
Oh, Simon, I'm on your side, remember? He's dead, isn't he?
Tell me about it.
About what?
About Charlie being dead, about your being here.
Oh, stop. You don't think I had anything to do with that.
Then make me believe something else.
Look, Simon, I have been assigned to do a story on you, and I'm going to get that story with or without your help.
It shows a great dedication to your craft. Police, please. There is one point, however. You'd better get your murder squad over to 23 Maxwell Drive. I made a point of not letting you see this address when I wrote it down. So, how did you get here?
It really wasn't very difficult. I saw you tear off the top sheet of the scratch pad. When you'd gone, I rubbed my pencil over the second one. Elementary, my dear Watson. I've seen it in a dozen old films.
Unoriginal, but effective. So you came to the house, in through the back door, into the hall, and...
And I saw Charlie's body lying there. I heard a noise in the house. Well, now I know it was you, but then I thought it was the killer, so I just got out of here fast. I suppose it was Music Box that killed him.
I imagine so.
Why?
Because he knew too much. Or else it's part of the war of nerves our killer is playing.
Medium height, medium build. Delicious coffee, thank you. Fresh complexion. That's all I could get from the florist who made the wreath and the estate agent. Not much help, is it?
Oh, I don't know. Does narrow the field down to 12 million people.
My department checked out the others on our list, every one of them cleaner than a white Christmas.
Then all we can do is wait. Sooner or later, Music Box will come up with another cute idea.
Yeah, like a bullet in the head. I tell you, I'd be a bundle of nerves by now.
That's exactly what he wants.
I checked her out, too.
And?
She's exactly what she says she is. Freelance journalist, U.S. citizen, no criminal record. Just one sour note. Her real name isn't Brent.
What is it?
It's Brenta Kovinsk.
Brenta Kovinsk. As good as reason as any for wanting to change your name.
Well, I'm off. Will I see you tomorrow, Simon?
I hope so. Thanks for doing the dishes.
I didn't do your dishes.
Charming.
Can I drop you off with your return?
No. I'll grab a cab. Oh, and, Simon, take care of yourself, won't you?
I always do.
You never really had any doubts about her, did you?
Dinny, right now, I even have doubts about you. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's all right. She's okay. She's not being hit.
Those 4 shots came awfully close.
I was so terrified. I couldn't even move.
It's all right now. They've gone.
Did you see who it was?
No. Why me?
It's like any terror campaign. You terrify anybody who's close to the intended victim. It's supposed to make him edgy and prone to mistakes.
Now I know what you've been going through and why you wanted me out of it.
Well, it won't last much longer. Look at the time.
Just after midnight.
Yes. So, tomorrow is the day he has promised to kill me.
Mr. Templar?
Where are the lights? You Laura Carlton?
That's right. I was Charlie's girl. For a long, long time.
I'm sorry.
Charlie was trying to play at both ends against the middle. When he tangled with you, I begged him to get out, but he had to be smart. He figured
You can make money out of both of us. Go on.
the man who's trying to kill you garages his car here. Charlie told me.
Is the guy here now?
No, I looked. He'll show up sooner or later. All you have to do is wait.
Fine. We'll wait. Together.
I wouldn't miss it for the world. It's the least I can do for Charlie. That's him.
Laura? Laura?
Now, that gun throws a little to the right.
Seems to be a common fault in your department.
Where are you going to start?
Oh, music box is calling the shots. I'll wait for his move.
That gives him a big advantage. Look, if you want my... Oh, excuse me. Yes?
Hello, Dinny. It's Mary Ellen Brent. Is Simon with you?
Yes, he is. Do you want a word with him?
No, don't bother him. Tell him I got his message and I'm at his apartment. I'll see him later.
You're staying there, are you?
Yes, I'll wait from here.
Right.
Right, thanks, Dinny. Bye.
It was Mary Ellen. She says she's got your message and she'll wait for you.
Did she say where she was calling from?
Your apartment.
Better get there fast.
What's the big rush?
I didn't send her any message. Mary? Mary Ellen? You take the kitchen. Mary?
Nothing can save you, Mr. Templar. Nothing at all. But if you care anything about the life of the girl, you will follow my orders to the letter. You will receive them later today. If you advise the police or anyone tries to follow you, I will know about it, and the girl will die. Stay in your apartment and wait.
Well,
I have no choice.
you'll walk right into the trap.
Yes,
The odds are all in his favor.
maybe.
He'll kill you.
He'll try, but I do have one advantage.
It's not obvious.
If he had simply wanted to kill me, he could have done it any time in the last couple of days.
What sort of advantage is that?
It gives me time. When I walk into what he's set up, he'll probably continue to play cat and mouse. And while he's busy playing games, I'll get a chance. I don't know what or how, but it'll be something.
Good evening, sir. Mr. Templar.
Yes?
Your car, sir.
I didn't order a car.
No, sir. The gentleman who telephoned wanted it to be a surprise. He said you'd understand.
All right. Where are we going?
On to the main Dover Road, sir.
And then?
I don't know, sir. The client said he'd phone instructions through at 9 o'clock. The phone is in front of you, sir.
He doesn't miss his trick, does he?
I beg your pardon, sir.
Doesn't matter. Oh, we should be getting a call any minute now.
Yes, sir. Incidentally, sir, if you want a drink, there's a cocktail cabinet just in front of you.
These Model Ts come equipped with everything, don't they?
It's one of our very special ones, sir. Normally only used for high-class funerals.
Right on time. Hello? Yes? Yes, I've got it. We take the cut-off road to Faversham.
We're coming up to it now, sir.
We go along that road for about a mile, and then we turn right.
Very good, sir.
That's it, on the left.
Yes, sir.
That's what the man said. You'd better get back to London. Thanks for the ride.
Most grateful, sir.
Not much further, Mr. Templar. I shall be waiting for you.
the face, Mr. Templar. You've seen it before. Remember it? Think back. Think back.
I remember. Philip Lyle.
Yes. Yes, Philip Lyle. The man you murdered.
He was a psychopathic, sadistic killer. He shot down 2 unarmed men who surrendered to him.
Oh, come now, Mr. Templar. Do you think for a moment I would go through this wild charade, take all this trouble without knowing the facts?
I was there. I saw it happen.
I was there, too. He was burned alive in a wrecked car. I was thrown clear and passed out, but you could have saved him.
That is not true.
It is true, Mr. Templar. I know. You see, Philip Lyle was my brother. So now you know why you're dying and who's killing you. And there's really nothing more to say.
Oh, yes, there is. What about Mary Ellen?
I was prepared for that question. You'll find the answer on the back of the center clipping. Now, Mr. Templar, if you haven't broken your neck, answer me.
Oh, here, Lyle. He dropped it in the fight.